If you are strolling around Beaver Creek today, you absolutely must go shopping at By Nature Gallery. And joining me now is Jennifer Lenz. Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
We got to talk yesterday and today.
I feel lovely.
I'm ready to do some shopping.
Yes.
You said you brought in some guy stuff for Father's Day.
I tried to bring in a little manlier variety of things to show people that we have the perfect place to come choose all of your Father's Day gifts.
Right,
yeah.
and you do. And I think a lot of people that are collectors, women, men, kids, everybody loves to go to By Nature Gallery. Yep. You guys have a little education behind the shopping as well. And this, I know you've brought this in before, and it's one of my favorite pieces because it feels like you could just like stare at it for a while.
Well, you can stare at it for a while, which makes some of my days go by very quickly because I get a little lost in the sand art. On slow days, we move a couple of them to the front desk and just zone out.
Flip them around a little. I like that.
It forms a new scene every time you flip it. The sands and the glitter and some crushed minerals that are in there all have different weights, different densities. So every time,
Can I flip it?
Yeah, sure. So every time you flip it, you get a new scene.
Yeah, and the bubbles are fun.
Yep, and then sometimes it will form mountains, and sometimes it's like sand dunes, and just kind of, like you said, endless hours of fun.
Totally, and lots of different colors in there too. So,
and I have smaller ones and larger ones.
Okay, so this is a good one for anyone, any kid, any dad, anybody would enjoy that.
Yes.
This happens to be one of my favorite pieces, and you have these jewelry boxes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, we do, and this is a really nice local gift. The artist lives just a little bit further west of us. It's aspen wood from Colorado. He inlays some crushed turquoise in there, and then lines all those drawers with velvet, and there's even a secret drawer in most of the boxes.
We were going to show you the secret drawer, but we decided you're going to have to go into By Nature Gallery and touch it and find it yourself.
Yeah.
This is cool. It's a piece of wood, but then he put some turquoise in it.
Yeah, it just kind of enhances some of the natural cracks in the wood and inlays that turquoise into it. Just a little beautiful touch.
I know. It's a bright little pop of color. So when you're figuring out what earrings you're going to wear, you can get inspired by that.
Or, you know, maybe the men have a whole bunch of cufflinks or rings or watches or whatever. I'm sure they could use this box as well.
And you could just use it as a decoration as well. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And all shapes and sizes in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then over on this side here, I've just got some nice bears.
Is that a golden bear?
No.
Okay. And I was like, what? Do you guys like?
Isn't that a brand name?
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like
it's
kind
the
of the
same
size.
shape. It's just a beautiful bear, and the mineral is called septarian nodule, and I've got some bookends and all sorts of different pieces out of this material. Most people go gaga for it to have all that cool crystallization on the inside. Just really pretty. It's basically a dried, cracked mud ball that filled in with minerals, kind of like our geodes form.
Oh my gosh, that is cool. And it's pretty on the outside too, and all polished up.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of everything
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And then up front here, we've got a couple of cool items. The copper, you really have to come into the gallery to enjoy. Why don't you try picking it up for us?
Okay, what is it, heavy? Oh my gosh, you're tricking me. I need two hands on this one. Oh my gosh.
It weighs 11 pounds.
Yeah.
We call it float copper. Comes out of the upper peninsula of Michigan, where when the glaciers receded, it kind of just dumped the copper out. So all the green is a natural oxidization, and then they're polishing up just a little bit so that you can see that it's copper, but it really is solid copper.
It's so heavy. You can use that as like your curls, you know? You can do some exercise with that one.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's definitely a good one for Dad.
Yeah, it is. Doorstop, curling, paperweight, whatever
Well, and
floats
it's
your
been
boat.
so windy lately that the options to use that are plentiful.
Exactly. And then last but not least is a megalodon tooth, about 15 million years old, found in the Carolina waterways. This one is awesome. It's got some good weight to it. It's got really nice serration on this side.
Want me to lift that up too?
No, I'm afraid you'll break that one.
This one she knows
I just
won't
remember
break.
from yesterday that you wanted something heavy to throw, so I brought you something heavier to throw.
Thank you, Jennifer.
But yeah, anyhow, megalodon teeth, and I've got some smaller ones. This is my nicest one.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, just other cool fossils.
Yeah.
And like we've been talking about, something for everybody. I've got items starting at just $1, really collectible, really nice items, more fun, gifty things like the sand art. home decor. I've got butterflies for your wall, and then tons of fun jewelry as well.
The butterflies are beautiful too.
Yeah.
And all of this stuff can be seen, it can be touched, it can be enjoyed at By Nature Gallery, which is located up in Beaver Creek. She brought her dad in for Father's Day. She's going to be working in the store, and
Yes.
he's a geologist. So if you have some of these questions,
pick his brain.
Yeah, come pick his brain and pick her brain too. Jennifer, as always, a pleasure to talk to you.
Likewise,
By
thank
Nature
you.
Gallery is located up in Beaver Creek. Make sure you go check it out. Right now, though, we are going to head back to Vail. We have Mark Sassy reporting live there.